Hello everyone, Sarah back in Valheim, and today we are taking a break from our playthrough and I'm going to throw a little different video in the middle of our playthrough here. So, on our playthrough on Valheim, we beat Motor, and we had done it a few times, so I had enough room to do several ovens. But the kitchen that I had built on Weisheim was a little bit small. It was really honestly supposed to be just kind of a starter base, and we weren't originally thinking we were going to be there permanently. So I did not plan for the space for an oven. I should have. But that being said, I had to come up with something different. And Kyle, who plays on Weisheim with me, suggested that instead of tearing the entire build down, that I do a bakery, which honestly was a brilliant idea. So I came up with this little build for a bakery on Weisheim, and I've done a couple things a little bit different. I did on Weisheim, I used a thatch roof because we don't have gobs of tar, so I used thatch, which I will eventually replace with tar. But I used thatch, and it came out just as cute as can be. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be doing this little build. And as you can see, we have black metal chests. On Weisheim, we've been actually kind of collecting black metal for a little while, and we had quite a bit actually. And when we beat Motor, we immediately put up some blast furnaces, so I had black metal to work with. And the black metal chests, they actually give you the maximum of space that you can get in this amount of room. So you can do this with iron chests, you can do it with wood chests, whatever you prefer. But I'm going to show you how to do it with the black metal because it, like I said, gives you the maximum amount of storage space here. Also, I'm not going to be doing the decorations that I've done here. The decorations that I've done here are mostly just to show you what can be done in this space. You don't have to make it look like it's a shop, which is what I did. You could make it just be a regular bakery that you're going to be doing, and you can put just storage in there, whatever you want to do. But for this build, I'm just going to show you the structure on how to build this cute little bakery. So let's go ahead and hop through to a location that I've kind of prepped already to do this build on. Alright, so I am in creative mode, so I will not have to be gathering resources or putting up any workbenches or anything like that. But obviously, I mean, that's a given that, you know, you'll have to do that. So we're going to go 4 by 4. So 4 wide and 4 deep. That's the size for this little bakery. Alright, and you could go ahead and just do like one here and one here, because you're going to be putting a doorway in there, and you're going to be putting stairs, and you need this open. So then I'm going to go ahead and put stone floor down. Not absolutely necessary because we are going to be putting a wood floor on top of this. So if you don't want to take the time to put the stone floor down, or, you know, maybe you don't have the resources built up yet to spare the extra stone, you can go ahead and leave this part off and just build with wood. I am going to put a wood floor on top of the stone because I like the warmer look of the wood. If you don't care for the wood, then go ahead and put just the stone. And I'm going to do it in this alternating pattern like this because I really like it. So that's what we're going to do. You could just go ahead and put just the wood slabs down, which would cut down on your instance count, but since I'm literally in the middle of nowhere, it really doesn't matter. Alright, so once we get our wood floor down, let's go ahead and put some walls up. So we're going to go 4 meters high on all the corners. Go ahead and put your 4 meters for your doorway as well. Alright, and for this back portion we're going to do our normal wood walls. And then we're also going to put wood walls here and here. Like this. This is where our ovens are going to go. And then let's go ahead and frame out this part here. And then we're going to work on putting our, excuse me, our roof frame up. And we're going to actually do that. And we're going to put another run of these across here. Now, you can fill this section in like this if you want to. Really not necessary. Because this section back here is going to be basically ventilation for our ovens. So let's go ahead and finish putting our roof edge on. Like so. And just a quick side note, for this part right here, I put a little bit of a space here, which is absolutely not necessary, but I thought it looked nice. For the walls on the lower part, we're going to use our 1/2 meter walls, but we're going to turn with that little line, we're going to turn that out for this build. Normally I turn that inward so the outside walls are smooth, but for this one we're going to turn it out. Like that. Then we'll take our 1 meter and fill in this little space here. Like so. Go back to our 2 meters and we're going to put kind of some edging on these walls here. Like so. Fill in that little space. And then, I'm in creative mode so I'm going to fly, but you'll need some scaffolding. And then you're going to take these same 1 meter pieces and you're going to snap them on every joint. Now, you do not need to put this on the back side back here. I'm going to because of the roof spacing. It works cleaner to have them come out on the back side. Otherwise, you wind up with an overlap. Not necessary. To start our next round of wood here, we're going to snap that there, and then we're going to get rid of that because we will not need it. Oops. Okay. way. Then we're going to run this along the back side here. Oh, I overlapped somewhere. This one overlapped. Okay. Like this. Alright, and then let's get a roof on this because we know Valheim likes to rain on our exposed wood. So I'm going to use a 45 meter piece, and I'm going to snap it here. Not here, here. And this will keep this back side from showing through our roof on the outside. So we're going to snap it here, and it's 2 up, and then we're going to put in our wood wall. Then we're going to do the same on the back side, and you could put it here, but you might get smoke, and I'm going to put it here. Now you could do both sides if you wanted to, because this space here is going to be open for ventilation for our ovens. So if you wanted to put both of them there, this one here is where I have the signs on the build that I showed you before I came over here. So this spot here was where I had that wood wall. Like I said, you can put another one here. It's not really necessary, but it might keep, say, I don't know, the consistency for the spacing between this plane and this space. If you wanted to add a second one back here instead of having it be this far back. Entirely up to you. Alright, and then we're going to put our wood wall in like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is our framework for our actual roof line. So it's going to go 2 up. And then I'm going to use the 45 degree wood cross. I'm going to snap it to it. And then I'm going to put these here like this, and then eliminate that cross. I don't prefer the cross, but if you like the cross and you want to add that, obviously, you can do that, but I'm not going to do that for this build. Alright, so we're going to snap to, wood cross, and then snap these 2 in here and get rid of the cross. Okay. Now, no, I still didn't get that. I'm going to go ahead and put our roof on. And like I said, I did this with thatch and it looks just as cute with thatch on here. I prefer the dark wood roof. I think it just looks cleaner. Alright. Come back around this side. Finish putting the roof on over here. And then we'll put our ridge on. Like so. So that gives us our roof line and our walls. For this front part, I'm going to put some stone steps on here, and then I'm going to put the wood steps over the top of it. I saw Erica do this from Erica Gaming, and oh my goodness, I fell in love with it. I thought it was just such a brilliant idea. A way to have your wood steps without getting the water damage. What a brilliant idea. Like so. Isn't that brilliant? Alright, so next we are going to put our ovens in. And we're going to do 4 ovens across. Come on. Come on. There you go. I don't know why that was being so picky. And then to put our chests across the top here, we're going to snap some wood across the top here. Then we're going to place our chests. Now, like I said, you can use different chests if you haven't made it to black metal yet. Like I said, we've been collecting it for a little bit. So you're going to want to center these above each oven as much as you possibly can. If you're going to use the black metal, because it is a little bit just enough room, a little bit tight to get the 4 in here if you are going to use the black metal. So we're going to put 4 chests like that. And then we're going to, again, run a line of flooring across here to put our chest on. And when you get to this side, you'll see that you'll need to kind of push it up against the side here to snap it in because it overlaps a bit. Match that up. And then go ahead and put your next row of chests in. Try to line them up. Come on. There you are. Like that. Now, for the windows, you can do these any way you like. On Valheim, I used glass here, and I left some of these windows open, and some I put glass on. Really, Steve? Okay, so entirely up to you how you want to do your windows. Like I said, on Valheim, I used glass in here. So I put glass panels here. On the one that I showed you before I came over here, I used dark wood. So entirely up to you how you want to decorate this, where you're at in the game. It really makes no difference as far as how you do the windows. It just depends on the look you're going for. And then on both builds, what I did is I just ran some beams like this on these joins. And then, oh, that's not the right spot. Finish them off with the 1 meter beams. Like this. Okay, so that's the basic structure. And like I said, you can do the windows any way you want. You can take the glass and bring it forward. You can bring the dark wood and bring it forward. And then I put oh, my hammer broke. For the windowsill on the one that I had over there, I got the snap point, pointed it at that piece, and brought it up until it was where I wanted it. So I kind of put the center line just a little bit forward, so it's not fully on the edge of that one up there, the beam that I'm placing it against, or on top of. But it's pretty close to the edge, so there's just a small lip on this side. And then you're going to want to do the same over here. Use shift and put it so that the line is almost on the edge like that. And then for the one over there, I did a frame around the door a little bit, and then I put above the door, I did the 25-degree, if you'll snap, please, thank you, above the door. And I also put the shutters for a little gate across the doorway, just because the mobs really apparently don't like the ovens. They will seek them out and destroy them. So I'll hop back over to the other one and again walk you through the finished version of this. But that is the basic structure for this build. So let's take another look here. So for this one, I did glass here, but I left this one open. I put the shutters here so that you can, keep the mobs from walking in and smacking on your ovens, because that's just rude. I put some signs up, put a counter in here, which obviously you wouldn't need to do at all, but that is basically how you do this little build, and I hope you have a good one wherever you are in your day.